Imagine you're about to propose to the love of your life. You're nervous. Your heart is racing. And then they hand you a cup of coffee that tastes like ocean water. What do you do? In Turkey, if you're serious about getting married, you drink it. All of it. With a smile. Because believe it or not, salted coffee is a love test, and it's been a traditional part of Turkish engagements for generations. Now, let's rewind a little. In Turkish culture, there's a beautiful ceremony called kız isteme, which literally means asking for the girl. This is when the groom-to-be and his family go over to the bride's home to officially ask for her hand in marriage. It's formal, it's traditional, it's nerve-wracking, and it involves one very sneaky cup of coffee. As part of this ceremony, the bride-to-be prepares Turkish coffee for everyone. But here's the twist. The groom's cup doesn't get sugar. It doesn't even get coffee flavor, really. Instead, it gets a generous scoop of salt. That's right, instead of a sweet, warm welcome, he gets a mouthful of salty surprise. But why? Because it's a test. A playful one, but still a test. The idea is simple. If the groom drinks the salted coffee without complaining, or even better, finishes it all with a smile, it shows he's respectful, patient, and ready to face life's challenges with grace. If he grimaces, spits it out, or worse, makes a face like he's been poisoned, well, let's just say, it's not the best start to married life. But don't worry, most people are in on the joke. It's not meant to humiliate anyone. In fact, it's often seen as a moment of humor and bonding between the couple and the families. And honestly, it usually makes for a great story later. Some brides even go all out, adding chili powder or vinegar to see how brave the guy really is. That's love, Turkish style, intense and a little bit salty. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The tradition may seem old-fashioned, but it's still alive and well today. Many modern Turkish couples include it in their engagement rituals, not because they believe in testing their partner's endurance, but because it connects them to their heritage, and because it's kind of hilarious. Meanwhile, Turkish coffee itself is a cultural icon. It's strong, thick, unfiltered, and served in tiny cups with a layer of coffee grounds at the bottom. It's so important to Turkish identity that UNESCO even declared it an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. So when you're handed a salty version of something this symbolic, you know it means more than just a prank. The groom's reaction isn't the only thing under the microscope either. The bride is also expected to prepare the coffee well, even if it's salty, and present it with care and confidence. It's a way of showing hospitality, attention to detail, and yes, a sense of humor. So in a way, both sides are being tested, just in very different ways. And here's something to think about. What if more cultures had little love tests like this? Not grand, dramatic ones, but small, goofy trials to see how well you handle awkward moments, or how willing you are to laugh at yourself. Because let's be honest, marriage is full of salty moments. If you can handle them early on, with a smile and maybe a burp, you're probably on the right track. So the next time you're sipping a perfectly balanced espresso or a caramel macchiato, think of the Turkish guy gulping down salted sludge with all eyes on him. That's not just coffee, that's commitment. And if you like this story about salted love and caffeinated courage, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more weird and wonderful cultural traditions, and let me know in the comments. Would you drink the salted coffee, or would you run for the hills? Thanks for watching, and may your love life be strong, sweet, and just the right amount of salty.